steps to take in order to get back with your ex-boyfriend. Hello, welcome to my channel, and if you are new here, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so whenever I drop new content you will be the first to see it. Today I am gonna give 6 key ways to get back with your ex-boyfriend. When you've just broken up with your boyfriend, it can seem like there's a gaping hole in your life. The world seems staler, a bit grayer than before. Maybe he dumped you, or perhaps it was you who did the dumping. Whichever it was, you need to decide what to do next. In this video, I'm going to help you figure out exactly how to get your ex-boyfriend back. 1. Take a breath. Let's start with a word about pacing this. If you're still feeling raw from a breakup, the first thing you need to do is be really honest with yourself about whether you genuinely want him back at all. Sometimes, wanting to push the reset button is a response to the shock of a breakup or a sudden sense of loneliness. We're very good at looking back fondly on a relationship that might not have seemed all that great when we were actually in it. Those things about him that used to annoy you? Yeah, they'll still annoy you in the future. The times when you didn't have anything to say to one another? That'll happen again. My point is this. In the event that he truly is the right person for you, battle like the devil to get him back. Assuming that you are simply thinking, indeed, I guess he's possibly better compared to no-go by any means, then, at that point, continue on. Taking the time to really think about what you want and why you want it. Give yourself a set amount of time, a week or a month. Then come back to it. You might be surprised that, even after a short space of time, he doesn't look like quite the prospect you currently think he is. 2. Give him space, but be smart about it. When we've broken up with someone, it's usual to feel an almost overwhelming desire to reach out and contact them. Perhaps you're not talking to him, but you believe that if you can speak to him, explain how you feel and what you want, then he will rush back to you. Life is rarely that straightforward. All you'll really be doing is putting him in a position where he can reject you again and hurt you again. Men like to feel desired, but they also like to be in control. If he starts to see you as too desperate, or too needy, then he'll run the other way. It may seem like your ex is just going to move on once they have some space. This is a risk you have to be comfortable taking. I know giving them space seems hard and counterintuitive, but leaving him alone is one of the best ways of actually getting him back into your life. However, you have to do it in a very specific way. You don't want to simply cut off all communication. You have to talk to your ex's subconscious and make it seem like you really and truly don't want to talk to them right now. 3. Focus on the right thing. The danger is that all of your focus will be on winning your ex-boyfriend back. That you see that as your main aim and go all out to achieve that. You need to think bigger. Your main aim should be having a long and loving relationship with one another. While getting back together is a necessary first step towards that, it's not a means to an end. Never forget that. This is not just about winning, at least not in that narrow sense. A real win will be a real lasting relationship going forward. 4. Don't badmouth him. Yeah, I know that it's tempting, but don't do it. Once words are said, even in confidence, they have a habit of taking on a life of their own. Those words usually get out there. He's heard what you said about him from a friend of a friend. Obviously, we all need to vent sometimes, but try to keep the focus of those conversations on your own hurt. Don't go twisting the knife, or try to win sympathy for your side of the story. If you really want to win back your ex, then being indiscreet about him to your friends is a diabolical starting point. 5. Spend time with other guys. You don't have to date them, or sleep with them. You should, however, spend time with other guys and let your ex-boyfriend see that. This might spark jealousy in your ex's system and he or she may end up wanting your attention back for themselves. Jealousy is powerful, use it to your advantage. But use it wisely. This is a good thing, you're communicating to your ex that you're actually wanted by others. We're all attracted to people wanted by others. By saying that you're dating around already, you're pretty much saying that it's your loss. 6. Stop blaming him for what happened. If you're constantly asking yourself, how to win my ex-boyfriend back, know that you need to stop blaming him for whatever it is that went wrong with the relationship. A relationship is never a one-way street. Maturity lies in understanding that you both made some mistakes that cumulatively ruined your relationship to an extent that parting ways seemed like the best way out. So, it's imperative that you put the blame game to rest. Especially if he did something wrong and you dumped him, then bringing up past issues and reminding him of his mistakes definitely won't help you get your man back. He too must be hurting over the fact that you left him. You really do not want to rub salt on his wounds when all you want is to get your ex back. This is the time to practice forgiveness and make things right again. I hope you find the content helpful. If so, please do not forget to subscribe so we can grow the channel.